Rami, I'm not sure we got a lot of all-time bests this weekend.
No, but this guy right here, for him, I would venture to say that his coach, Neil Hill, and him, William Bonac from the Netherlands, feel like they brought their absolute best. And again, I said last year, if this guy ate a potato, he'd be spilling over because there's no more room to put any more muscle on. But somehow or another, this guy has found a way to come in a little bit bigger and a little bit better. Williams got confidence, Dan. He's actually beaten Sean Roden. He's actually beaten Big Rami. So he is not afraid to get up here and show his best against the world's best.
He was the story of last year's Olympia, and he now has 6 professional wins to his credit. But when he landed in the top 5 here a year ago, no one saw it coming. But this year in 2017, he's no longer going to sneak up on anybody.
No, you can't put another inch on those arms. He's about maxed out in terms of weight. The only thing that I think this guy could use is a little bit more condition. I think he looked a little bit drier and a little bit tighter last night. But again, it's relative to who you're standing next to. And we haven't seen all the main players yet. We still got Dexter to come. We still got Phil Heath to come. But right now, William Bonac is here, and he's arrived.
You know, it's great because we're starting to see the emergence of guys that really weren't on that top-tier radar a couple years ago. And it's important because, as you've mentioned many times, Sean, a lot of the best bodybuilders in the world, they're starting to get to that point where how much longer can they really do this? So when you see a guy like Brandon Curry come in, and Big Rami, and some of the others, Cedric even to some extent. Cedric is not young, but he still looks like a guy who's going to be around for a while. He's got good quality muscle, and he's a guy who doesn't show any signs of slowing down. But it's really important for this sport for guys like Brandon and William Bonac to come in to the Olympia and to do it on this stage and to do it at a high level, because not everybody can do it when the lights are shining the brightest.
Absolutely, and while I think William has improved, he still just needs to open up a little bit big. I remember Arnold telling Franco, you've got to pose bigger than you are because you're a little guy. You have little limbs. You got to pose big. And I'd like to see William open up a little bit more. He likes to do the most muscular shots to show off the muscularity. But when he opens up into some of those poses to show a little bit more of the classical look, he's got to think big, think wide, and show off his physique a little bit more, because he does tend to look a little bit smaller when he's not all the way opened up in the poses.
Everybody brings a different style. Everyone brings a different flavor to their posing routines, and William Bonac is starting to get this crowd going. But, it's really important because a lot of folks like the classic physique.